Atlanta police said that one of their off-duty officers opened fire after a man started shooting his weapon inside of a warming center.
Police say that this happened inside the Central Park Recreational Center on Merritt Avenue near Parkway Drive. It's where the city is helping to keep people warm. Let's get to 11 Live's Chase Howell, who was one of the first reporters on scene and has been updating us all day long. So, Chase, it was first reported, multiple shots, multiple people shot. Do we know at this point how many people exactly?
Cheryl, Ron, I'll get into that in just one moment, because I want to point out that even 6 hours after that shooting involving the Atlanta police officer happened, the road is still closed, the scene is still active. But back to your first question, Atlanta police say 2 people were shot, one of which was hit 4 or 5 times. A place for people to seek refuge from the cold quickly turned into a place they couldn't wait to get out of.
There was no altercation or, any noise or anything until I turned after he started shooting. I turned and saw the guy shooting down towards somebody at the floor. And, I saw the fire coming out of a gun, and obviously they heard the gunshots.
Those gunshots, police say, came from a man acting irate inside the warming center at Central Park's Rec Center. Ron Hutton says he was stunned when he heard the gunshots.
I'm just trying to figure out what I should do, and so I started walking out the door, the front door.
Outside the warming center, a bright yellow sign telling people no guns. So how did someone get one in? I asked. My question for you is, right on that sign right there in bright yellow, it says no weapons allowed. How did a person bypass the security measures to get into this warming center and start firing their gun in the first place?
Sure, so we do have multiple measures, as you mentioned, that are in place, but that is part of our ongoing investigation to try to determine exactly how that happened.
Break down how that security checkpoint looks.
So there's a metal detector inside. There's also security officers, as well as our police department provides an officer who works an off-duty assignment to provide protection.
Atlanta police says while one of its officers did fire their weapons, the shooter was not hit, and instead the shooter actually broke their arm and was taken into custody. As for those 2 people that were shot, we're told by Atlanta police that they are in stable condition. Live in Atlanta, Chase Howell, 11 Alive News.
Chase, just like you said, people just trying to stay out of the cold. Appreciate the updates all day long, Chase. Thanks a lot. We did reach out to find out if and when the shelter will reopen. We're still waiting to hear back.